you can do the multiple work. Okay, multitasking means at the same time you have to do the multiple work. But अगर multiple work आप करोगे तो आपका क्या होगा ना, जो रिसोर्स है वो आप ज्यादा यूज करोगे तो आपका सिस्टम क्या हो जाएगा, स्लो हो जाएगा. सपोज मुझे एट ए टाइम बोला जाएगा तुम आईटी पढ़ा और फिजिक्स पढ़ा. ओके, तो 1 घंटा समय दिया जाएगा, तो मैं क्या करूंगा, यहाँ पर आधा घंटा, वहां पर आधा घंटा, यहाँ पर 5 मिनट, वहां पर 5 मिनट. तो एक है कंसेंट्रेशन भी चला जाएगा, और दूसरा क्या है, आपका क्या है, दिमाग घूमेगा, और मेरा टाइम भी बर्बाद होगा. तो 1 घंटा 1 घंटा. ओके, तो 1 घंटा 1 घंटा ऐसे करने से क्या होगा, सो आई कैन इजीली मैनेज. So all your classes is scheduled on that way. So at the time, one teacher is taking the one classes for you because there is a concentration here. Okay. So that is called as a multitasking program. So you write that multi-programming. What is multi-programming? Multi-programming is a form of multi-programming is a form of parallel processing. Form of parallel processing is a form of parallel processing in which a number of program belonging to different user are kept simultaneously in a distinct area. College in distinct area. sorry in the main memory. Next point, multi-programming operating system. Multi-programming operating system is an attempt. Multi-programming operating system is an attempt to increase the utilization of CPU. To increase the utilization of CPU. CPU. Which reduces the ideal time of which reduces the say point which reduces the idle time ideally ideally also time idle time of the CPU. Next point, several programs are stored in the main memory. Several programs are stored in the main memory, but several programs are stored in the main memory, but but CPU executes, but CPU executes one programming at a given time. One programming at a given time. The drawbacks of the multi-programming. Drawback of the multi-programming. If there are two program run, if there are two program run simultaneously, if there are two program run simultaneously, and there is small error in the past program, and there is small error in fast program, fast program, there is small error in fast program. At the same time, at the same time, at the same time, there is no error. At the same time, there is no error in the next. At the same time, there is no error in the next. Which occupies the CPU for a long time, which occupies the CPU for a long time. Okay. For a long time. At the same time, the fast program, at the same time, CPU takes the fast program. At the same time, CPU takes the fast program. CPU takes the fast program, detects the error. CPU takes the fast program, detects the error, and sends it and sends it and sends it out for correction and sends it out for correction. Next point. Since the second program engages the CPU, since the second program engages the CPU, since the second program engages the CPU completely, since the second program engages the CPU completely, it is executed without any interruption. It is executed without any interruption. Without any interruption. Next point. Therefore, even after the mistake, even after the mistake in the past program, even after the mistake in the past program, has been corrected, The user of that program, the user of that program must occupy the CPU time. Must, must occupy the CPU time. Must occupy the CPU time. CPU time. Acha, multitasking is an operating system is allowing the user to perform more than one computer task, such as an operation of an application program concurrently. The operating system is able to keep the track where you are in this task. Linux, IBM Linux as the example of operating system that can do multitasking. So when you open your browser and open the word at the same time, you are causing the operating system to do multitasking. At a time word open করছি, at a time use করছি, ওটা browser open করছি. Okay, that is called the multitasking. Being able to multitasking doesn't mean that an unlimited number of user can work. So এটা কোন করিবা যেন কইলে এটা performance টা it will decrease the performance of the computer. So এটা slow down হইছে. If you open multiple program, okay, so your RAM is having a limited capacity. Okay, তুমি ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟିଆ ଥାଳି ରଖିବ ଯାତ୍ରା କି ଚାଟ ଖାଇବ, ଚାଟ ଥାଳିରେ ତମେ ଯଦି ଲଞ୍ଚ ପାଇଁ ଭାତ ଭାତ ସବୁ ଇଏ କରିବ ସେ ଗଳିଯିବ। ଓକେ, ଧର ଚାଟ ଥାଳି ପାଇବ ସେ ସମୟରେ ତମେ ଯାଇଥିବ ଭୋଜି ଯାଇଥିବ, ଓକେ ଭୋଜି ଯାଇଥିବ ସେ ସମୟରେ ତମେ ଦେଖିଲ କଣ ଏଇ ଚିକେନ ପକୋଡା ହେଇଛି ଭାଇ ଦେଲ, ଆଜି ଏଇ ମଟନ ଟା ବସିଲା ଦେ ପକେଇ ଦିଅ ଆଉ ଜାଗା ହବ ଲଞ୍ଚ ପାଇଁ we have to take a lunch break. Okay, तभी उसको उसके ऊपर जगह होगी। Okay, the similar way every device is having its limitation. Okay, उसका कुछ मेमोरी रहता है, 8 GB रैम होता है, 4 GB रैम होता है। आप जितना जीबी रैम लोगे उतना आपका कंप्यूटर का जो प्रोग्राम का प्रोसेसिंग उतना ज्यादा रहेगा। ओके, like a multitasking, it is a logical extension of it is a logical extension of a multi-programming system. It is a logical extension of multi-programming system. Multi-programming system which enables the execution of multiple program, which enable the execution of multiple program, which enable the execution of multiple programs simultaneously, which enable the execution of multi-program simultaneously. Next point. It allows a user to perform more than one computer task simultaneously. To perform more than one computer task simultaneously. To perform more than one computer task simultaneously. Like at the same time, we work with Word. At the same time, we work with the MS Word, web browser, and email. Multitasking ପରେ ଆସିବା multi-threaded operating system. Multi-threaded operating system. তার হচ্ছে মল্টি থ্রেডিং অপারেটিং সিস্টম। মল্টি থ্রেডিং কোন না, মল্টি থ্রেডিং টা হচ্ছে ফার্স্ট আমি থ্রেড টা বুঝিବାକୁ ପଡିବ। A thread is a flow of execution through a process within its own program counter that keeps the track of instruction। ଛାଡ଼ିଦିଅ ମୁଁ କହିଦଉଛି ମଲ୍ଟି থ্ରେଡିଂ ର କାମ ହଉଛି କଣ ନା, ଆଟ୍ ଏ ଟାଇମ୍ ଯଦି ଆମେ ମଲ୍ଟିପଲ ୱାର୍କ କରୁଛେ ତାକୁ କୁହାଯିବ থ্রেডিং। থ্রেড ইজ কল্ড as the execution path within a program। ମାନେ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଖାଉଛେ, so when you are eating and what are the body function is happen in our body, it is controlled by the brain, we don't know। we are knowing that କୋଉଠି ଅଛି, ଆମେ କହିବା ନାଇଁ ଏବେ ଖାଇଦେଲି ମଟନ ଟା ଏବେ ଖାଇଛି, ତ 3 ଦିନ ପରେ ଆସ୍ତେ ଆସ୍ତେ ମାନେ ଇଏ ହବ, ହଜମ ହବ, ଏବେ ଥାଉ। ଏଇଟା ଯଦି ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା, so we are controlling ourselves। okay, so if you are running, okay, so at that time you are getting a tired, ଆମେ କହିବା ମୁଁ ନିଶ୍ୱାସ ଟା କିଛି ଦିନ ପାଇଁ ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେବି, ଟିକେ ସବୁ ସେଭ୍ ରଖିବି, ତାହେଲେ କରୋନା ହେଇନଥିବ। okay, so we are not controlling it, it is automatically controlled। ଭାଇରସ ଯଦି କହିଦେଲା କରୋନା ପଶିଲେ ପାଟି ବେଟେ ହାତ ପଶେଇବା କରୋନା ଚାପ। so as we are controlling, we are not controlling, it is automatically, it is happen, all our body function is automatically happen। yes, so when it is automatically happen, it is taking a other memory। ଆମେ ମୁଣ୍ଡଟାକୁ ରଖୁଛେ ଅଲଗା ଜାଗାରେ, ମୁଣ୍ଡଟା କାମ ନାହିଁ, ଏବେ ଟିକେ ଆଲମାରି ଭିତରେ ରଖିଥା, 3 ଦିନ ପରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଣ୍ଡ ଲଗେଇ ଆସ। so we are changing the dress, we are not changing our head। ହାତଟା ଏଠି ପାଉନି, ହାତ ଏ ଜାଗାରେ ହାତଟା ପାଉନି, ମତେ ସେଠି ଗୋଟେ ସଫା କରିବାର ଅଛି, ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଲମ୍ବା ହାତ ଲଗେଇଦିଏ। ବୁଝିଲେ, so ନଟ ଫଟ କାଢିକି ଏଠି ଗୋଟେ ଜଏଣ୍ଟ କରିକି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହାତ ଲଗେଇଦେବି ସେଠି, ତ ଏଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ହେଇପାରେନି। so it is automatically controlled। so thread is a execution path within a program ରେ, so it is execute one program, ଗୋଟେ program ଟା particular ସମୟରେ process ହବ। but thread is a giving a timing to each process to execute। okay, ତମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ word ରେ କାମ କରିବ, so at that timing when you are working with word, the line numbers are there। okay, line କେମିତି ଆସିବ, first character ଆସିବ, then combination of word, then combination of word is called as the line। first letter ଆସିବ, then word ଆସିବ, then ଆସିବ line ଆସିବ। okay, so first it is counted the character, next it is counted the next it is counting what word, next is counting the line number। so it is a execution is happened, but execute in a one process, single process ଟା କାମ କରିବ। okay, so threading is called as what? threading is the ability of a program or an operating system process to manage its use by more than one user at a time। at a time multiple user କାମ କରିବ। okay, ଚୁଟି କାଟିବାକୁ ଆସିବ, ତମର ସେଠି threading କିଏ ମାନେ ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କରିବ? ସେଲୁନ ଦୋକାନ ମାନେ କରିବ, ଭାଇ ତୁ ବସ, ତୁ ଲାଇନ ନମ୍ବର ପାଇବେ, ତୁ ବସ ପେପର ପଢ, ଥଣ୍ଡା ପି, କ୍ରିକେଟ ମ୍ୟାଚ ହଉଛି ଦେଖ, ଏବେ ମୁଁ ଆର ଚୁଟି କାଟି ସାରେ ତାପରେ ତୁ ଲାଇନ ପଢିବୁ। okay, so when you are coming to the classes, so I am managing you, କୋଉ classroom ରେ class ହବ, କୋଉ ସମୟରେ class ହବ, so I am giving you timing, so on that timing you are coming to here। ଆଚ୍ଛା, ମୁଁ ଯଦି ସବୁ ସମୟରେ ସବୁ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଡାକିଦେବି, ଏବେ ପଲିଟିକାଲ ସାଇନ୍ସ 11ଟାରେ, ପଲିଟିକାଲ ସାଇନ୍ସ 11ଟାରେ, ସୋସିଓଲୋଜି 11ଟାରେ, ସବୁ ଜାଗା କ୍ଲାସ ରଖିଦେବି, ତମେ ବାଉଳା ହେଇଯିବ, ଆରେ କୋଉ କ୍ଲାସ କରିବି? ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଲାଇକ୍ what? ଇଟ୍ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଲାଇକ୍ ନାଇଁ ଭୋଜି, କଣ ଖାଇବୁ ଖା, କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ସମୟରେ ଖାଇବୁ, ତାପରେ ନାହିଁ। ओके जदि भोजी टाइम देता ओके तो खीरीटा खरा बेला खाइबू चिकेन टा संध्या बेला खाइबू आ 2 घंटा पर मटन टा खाइबू तो केते सुंदर होता दिन सारा खाई ओके तो तुमको खाइबार अच्छी गोटे तुम खाइबार अच्छी पुणी पर्टिकुलर टाइम घंटे भितर खाइबार अच्छी ओके सो दैट इज व्हाट सिनारी अलग कटिगला ओके सो सेटिंग मैंने बुझीगला एट ए टाइम मल्टीपल यूजर्स माने को हैंडल करी ओके सो जंती मल्टीपल यूजर लूडो रे मल्टीपल यूजर खेलुछो ओके सो दैट इज कला द थ्रेडिंग से केवल थ्रेड जो ही पारु तो लिखो मल्टी थ्रेडिंग threading it is the ability of a program it is the ability of the program or an operating system process to manage its use process operating system process to manage its use by more than one user at a time and to even manage multiple requests by the same user without having to have multiple copy of the system service is kept track of as a thread with a separate identity. Okay, তারপরে আছে আমরা multiprocessing. Multiprocessing is the coordinated processing of program by more than one computer processor. Multiprocessing is a general term that can mean the dynamic assignment of a program to one of two or more computer working in tandem, or can involve multiple computer working on the same program at the same time. In this type of system, there is more than one processor and they are all running parallel to each other. They are also known as parallel system or tightly coupled system. All processors have common bus, clock, memory, input-output device. User interaction when the process is in operation is very restricted. In this, identical copy of operating system is running parallel to each other. Multiprocessing means same program I will give. Okay, mu dhara gote tax tamuko debi and I am giving a tax, you have to solve it. So you people having the different mind. Different mind means different processor to solve the same program. Okay, mu koi bhi kari diyo competition kari. That means you are individually working. If I am giving a tax, I am telling you that mide misike ko solve karo. This is a very difficult problem and you have to do the problem by combinedly. Okay, तो से समय हमें कौन यूज करिवा ना मल्टी प्रोसेसिंग हमें यूज करिवा. ओके, तो लिखो यार फिर लेनी आगे सर सर. It is the coordinated processing of program. It is a coordinated processing of program. It is the coordinated processing of program by more than one computer processor. Coordinated processing of program by more than one computer processor. Okay. More than one computer processor. Next point, it is the dynamic assignment of a program. It is the dynamic assignment of a program. It is the dynamic assignment of a program to one of dynamic assignment of program to one of two TO2 to one of two or more computers or more computers working in tandem, tandem, TANDM, tandem, tandem on the same program, on the same program, on the same program at the same time, on the same program at the same time. Tandem on the same program at the same time, on the same program at the same time. Next point, in this type of system, in this type of system, in this type of system, there is more than one processing, there is more than one processing which are running parallel to each other, which are running parallel to each other, which are running parallel to each other. Next point, all processor have common boss. Boss होची तार गोटे चिप रही थे कंप्यूटर, common boss, comma, common boss, comma, clock, comma, memory, memory, and input output devices, and input output devices. Okay. देखो एटी गोटे क्वेश्चन ये देला मल्टी प्रोसेसिंग should not be confused with multi programming. Multi programming means at a time multiple program can run, but multi processing means at a time multiple processor is used to do the same work. Multi programming means multiple program, means at a time WhatsApp open करिवे, Facebook open करिवे, Gmail open करिवे, but here one computer, multiple computer is used to open one WhatsApp. समझ में है? Okay. Today the term interleaved execution of two or more program by a processor. Okay, so today there is rarely used since all but most specialized computer operating system support multi-programming. Okay, सबू computer processor multi-programming use करने, but specialized computer system होची जो कि multiple programming हमारे use करूँचे. Okay, so next comes to the time sharing. In a time sharing operating system, many video terminal may work simultaneously with CPU. In this, single CPU execute multiple jobs simultaneously by switching among them. If there are 50 terminal, hello. अच्छा कोड थिला डाकी दिले टाइम शेयरिंग. ओके, time sharing operating system, many video terminal may work simultaneously only with a CPU. in this single CPU execute multiple jobs simultaneously by switching among them. If there are 40 terminal, then 50 user can operate the computer simultaneously in the operating system, allow more than one user to share the computer system. So the CPU time is divided among the number of user in a small time slot or time slice period or time quantum. The switching process between a job is so fast, the user cannot feel there is a gap and realize the system is dedicated to him or her only fill the number of process. अच्छा हमें मार्क करते वीडियो के कैमरा एडी वाले मॉनिटर আছে বুঝলি বুঝলি আর একটা প্রসেস করতে হবে কেমন চালাতে হবে ঠিক আছে এরকম Correct. So one monitor is switching. Okay, there is a eight cameras there. Eight switching. When you are working with a time sharing operating system, there is one CPU, multiple users are working, and switching is happening so much fast. It is not gives a feeling that you are using the different operating system. तुमको लगे जे मु गोटे ओएस रे काम करूची किंतु से एते फास्ट रहिथिबो तुमको लगे जे तुमको जाना पड़िबन जे हमें मल्टीपल प्रोसेसिंग रे हमें काम करूची बुझी होची हां no it is automatic switch okay so right time sharing operating system time sharing system allows many user time sharing system allows many user to share the computer resources simultaneously in other words it refers to the allocation of computer resources in time slot to several programs simultaneously Next point, it allows many user. It allows many user to share. It allows many user to share the computer resources. It allows many users to share computer resources simultaneously. Next point, as the system switches rapidly, as the system switches rapidly, one user to the other, a short time slot is given to each user. A short time slot is given to each user for their execution. A short time slot is given to each user for their execution. So next allow online or real-time operating system. Online or real-time operating system to get the immediate response from the computer for any request for the user. It is possible to share the large volume of data in the disk storage so that data can be retrieved fast. To retrieve the data available in the disk immediately, system software has been designed, and this software is called as the online operating system. Acha. To get the immediate response from the computer for any request for the user, it is possible to share large volume of data in the disk storage so that data can be retrieved very fast. बुझिपाल ना नहीं? To get immediate response, I mean immediate response पे मैं कौन करूँ? So when you are storing your data in a computer रे जितना मैं information store करीवा, if I'm asking you any data and your computer is there in your home and you are going to the Mumbai and you are by mistakenly you are not taking the computers. तमे मुंबई रे गोटे मीटिंग अछि लैपटॉप अछि घरे बाय मिस्टेकली लैपटॉप घरे छाड़ देइछ डेटाटा कोठी अछि लैपटॉप रे अछि सो हाउ यू आर गेटिंग द डेटा इन मुंबई if your data is present in the internet, okay, if it is present in the Gmail, if it is present in the Google Drive, then you can get the data. Okay, so that is called as the online operating system, or it is working on the cloud based service. Okay, in cloud you are storing information. अभी अगर आप मोबाइल चेंज करते हो कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर एक एक करके आपको सेव नहीं करना पड़ता है. यू आर यूजिंग गूगल कॉन्टैक्ट्स. ऑल योर कॉन्टैक्ट्स इज स्टोर इन वेयर गूगल कॉन्टैक्ट्स. So when you just give your mail ID in other mobile phone, automatically all contact number is coming to that particular device. तो पहले क्या होता था, अगर मोबाइल चेंज होगा सबसे हेडक टैग से जितना सारा कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर है एक एक करके सेव करो, नहीं तो अगर सेव नहीं करोगे भाई कौन बोल रहा है. हाँ, तो पिताजी का नंबर भी याद नहीं रहेगा. कौन बोल रहा है. ओके, so that is called as the online or real-time operating system to get immediate response from the computer or for any request for the user, it is possible to share large volume of data in the disk storage so that data can be retrieved very fast. To retrieve the data available in the disk immediately, system software has been designed and its software is called as the online operating system. Okay. For example, suppose a computerized bank, the account of all the customer are stored in the disk. Using the online operating system, the account of the any customer can be retrieved immediately from the disk and transaction done without any delay. The online operating system is used in the computerized reservation counter of railway and airline. In the real time, user has been capacity to set priority to perform particular tasks over others. So real time operating system is helping you to get your account information. Suppose you are opening the bank account in Odisha, okay, and you are moving to the West Bengal. So in the West Bengal, you cannot withdraw the single amount. You cannot transfer the money if it is not online operating system. If it is an online operating system, your information is available throughout the country. So you can access your account throughout the country. You can phone pay it, you can Google pay it, or you withdraw the amount from the ATM, and from any bank you are getting your information. बुझीगला तो ऑनलाइन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम न हेतले कि भाई कोटी ना कलाहांडी जा गोटे गाँ रे थिवो जा सेटु पैसा नहीं के आसी ना सरी बाट ओके जो फोन पे गूगल पे करूछ ओके ये धर हॉस्टल रे रहउछ बाबा मां पैसा पठे गेले से कोन करिवे आसी के पुनी देबे 1000 टका खर्च कर ओके सो ऑनलाइन सिस्टम हाउ इट इज हेल्पफुल ओके नले तुमको मनी ऑर्डर करिया पड़छ अरे ओके पोस्टल ले मनी ऑर्डर आसी त तुम पैसा रिसीव 1000 टका रे 15 टका दो ओके so gives an heading online or real time operating system to get immediate response from the computer for any request of the user to share large volume of data of the user to share okay. तो आसिब गली आज्ञा to get immediate response from the computer for any request of the user to share large volume of data in the disk storage এটা ভালো হবনি গো মানে পয়েন্টটা ভালো হবনি গো